Hi everybody, it's Z from Sad Panda Games, and I want to talk about something. The big thing that I want to talk about today is World War II. Well, Call of Duty World War II. Anyway, a lot of people may already know that the Call of Duty World War II beta has been happening this weekend, and it has been great for the open beta. It has been an amazing time for me and my friends. We've had a lot of fun with the multiplayer, and it's been just great. I can't even express how much fun we've been having with it. But that's not the only thing I want to talk about. First, before we talk about the multiplayer, I actually want to talk about first and foremost my glasses. Sorry about the glare. I would take them off, but when I did, I have these nice little red spots underneath where my glasses touch. So that's embarrassing. So I decided to leave them on. So you're gonna have to deal with the glare. Whatever. Anyway, what I want to talk about is the story trailer. So I didn't actually get an email about it until today, so I'm not sure if the story trailer actually only launched today or not. Well, today-ish. It would be yesterday, actually. But at the time of recording this, anyway. But either way, I watched the story trailer, and it is an amazing watch. Anyway, about this, the link to the actual video is going to be in the description down below, so you go ahead and click that. You can pause this video and go and watch that and come back. I'll wait, I promise. Either way, or you can wait until we're done talking about it and go and watch it. Either way, or if you've already watched it, we're going to keep talking about it. So I'll give you just a couple of moments here to go and watch the video. Okay. Some people still with me? Or you back? Either way. This is amazing. Granted, the entire story trailer looks like it is done with cinematics. Still, the graphics on it, like the video quality on the actual game, looks great. And even in comparison to the multiplayer, there's not a whole lot of difference that I can see. And both things were recorded at 1080p at least 60 frames a second. I know the story trailer was 60 frames a second, and what I was playing at on the multiplayer beta was anywhere between 80 and 130 frames per second. So it was kind of better on the multiplayer, actually, than the story trailer was for me. But I do think that this story is going to be a great story mode for Call of Duty. Not to say that there haven't been great story modes. My first Call of Duty game was World at War, and that was one of my favorite story modes that I've ever played. It was also one of the most difficult first-person shooters I've ever played. I'm not even sure if I actually beat the story on it because it was hard, and I was young. I might go back and see if I can beat it now, because that'd be an interesting thing to do. Go back and see if I can actually beat World at War story mode. I might think about that. But that was my first like soiree into Call of Duty, and everything else that has come after has been good-ish depending on what game it was. The Modern Warfare series was pretty good. It had more than decent story for a couple of Modern Warfare games. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3's story, so I have no idea what it was, and that was the last one that I played of the Modern Warfare series. Black Ops series, I played the first one and most of the second one. The story of the second one didn't enthrall me as much as the first one did, and the third one I only played a very minor amount of the story on. I played that more. Black Ops 3 was mostly for the zombies mode for me. But Black Ops 3 was the last one that I really enjoyed of the games, and that was mostly because of the multiplayer and the zombies aspect of the game. So I didn't really enjoy Ghosts or Advanced Warfare, and I never picked up Infinite Warfare, so I just didn't enjoy them, and it kind of soured the series for me personally. It may not for others. Other people may have enjoyed Ghosts or Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare. You guys may have enjoyed it. I personally didn't. I mean, I kind of liked Ghosts multiplayer, but I didn't like the story. Advanced Warfare did have a decent-ish story that it was trying to pull, like in the future and everything, and that was kind of interesting. And the little celebrity plugs that it had in there were what initially drew me to even try the story, but I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was in the future that I couldn't get into it, but that's not really it, because Prey. I got really into Prey, and there's been previous games like Dead Space that I've absolutely loved. The first game, and then the second game was okay. And the third game I prefer to not think about. And then Mass Effect, another one. It's in the future that I actually liked. Again, first one was good. Second one was better. Third one was pretty okay up until the ending. So, I mean, that was a great series and everything like that, but that's not what today's about. Today's about Call of Duty. But World War II is shaping up to me to be a great game. It's looking like it's going to be something that I'm going to really enjoy playing, and I'm definitely going to be picking it up when it comes out. And I'll be getting it on PC so that I can play through the story on here and record it for you guys and put it on the channel. So I'll definitely be doing that when the game comes out, and I'm not going to do the same thing that I did with Prey, because now that I've got my new setup and everything, and I've got everything working, and I'm figuring my new editing program out, which you'll see that I've been trying different things with my intro and things like that, that I'm trying to figure out that. I'm trying to get better at actually doing a little bit of animation to make that better, so hopefully that'll all be good and everything by November comes around, and I'll have at least decent quality videos coming out by then. But I will definitely be playing it, and I'll be playing it on the channel. The multiplayer aspect from the beta that we've played this weekend, me and a few of my friends, it has been great. We've been having a blast with it. At least I have. I know one of my friends may not be enjoying it as much as the rest of us, but me and JD1388 both enjoyed it a lot. He's actually the person that I played PUBG with as well. We've been enjoying PUBG a lot, and we've been enjoying we haven't been enjoying PUBG this weekend because we've been playing the Call of Duty beta. But the Call of Duty beta has been a lot of fun for us, even though he's been doing a lot better than me because I absolutely suck at Call of Duty. But other than that, I've had a lot of fun, even though I suck at the game and I'm not very good at the multiplayer, and I don't get many kills, and I usually hover right around the bottom of the scoreboard for the team. I do decent sometimes. I have my really bad games, I have my really good games, and I have my, this is where I kind of sit on a normal basis games. So, I'm not the greatest. I'm definitely not a major league gamer for Call of Duty. Definitely not. I would not last 10 seconds in a match with those guys. So, plain and simple. First aspect, the graphics are amazing. I was playing at, as I said before, 1080p at between 80 and 130 frames per second, and it was amazing. It's the best Call of Duty experience that I've had, and that could partially be because of my hardware and the fact that I'm able to play at 1080p and with that high of frames, which is great. I'm absolutely loving this computer for its ability to do that. But it's great. The graphics are great. The maps, even though there was only 4 maps to play on, all the maps are very detailed, and they're to my eyes, they look like authentic things that you would see in World War II. Granted, they're multiplayer maps, so they're organized in a specific way to be multiplayer maps and not organized like they would be in real life. So it's a little suspension of reality there, but other than that, it's pretty good. The weapons, I haven't tried them all, but I have tried a few of them, and of the guns that I normally use, and even a couple that I don't normally use. Shotguns still seem to be a little bit overpowered in Call of Duty, which seems to almost always be the case, especially now since some of the guns have, some of the shotgun people have incendiary ammo, which I don't believe actually existed during the time period, but whatever. It's in the game, so deal with it. But the shotguns themselves seem to be pretty powerful weapons as long as you're pretty decently close. They do seem to work a little bit further distance than I think they should, in my opinion, but all around, it's decently balanced for the weapons that were in the beta. I mean, there was a wide variety of people using a wide variety of weapons. Some people were using pistols. Some people were going around meleeing all the time. Some people were using LMGs or SMGs. I, for the most part, have been using the M1 Garand, which is a rifle. And I've been having a blast with it. Even though it's not a rapid-fire weapon, it's extremely accurate compared to the rapid-fire weapons, and that's what I like. Even though I suck at the game and I miss a lot because I suck at aiming, which is why I'm glad I don't play on controller, because then I would look even worse. Because I don't even think auto-aim could help me. But, either way, not really a big deal. I still had fun playing the game, and so has Jared. We've all been having fun. Caleb has also been playing with us, and I know that he's been having some fun with the game, and he's planning on getting the game. Jared wants the game, even though he may not be able to afford it when it comes out. And if he can't, and if I can scrounge up the cash, I may just buy it for him so we can play together. But either way, other than that, the community on it for the beta was a little mixed. There was, of course, what I have always experienced with Call of Duty and even Halo and Battlefield and all of them. The random racial slur was put out there every now and then, and just general trash talking and things like that. But there were a few games where it was just people talking and just talking about the game and different aspects of it and how they were enjoying the game and stuff like that. So the community is pretty evenly matched between that, at least from my experience. Other people may experience something completely different. You might not see that at all. I had a lot of matches where nobody was talking in the chat or on mic at all. They were just playing the game. So everybody's going to have a different experience on it, and that's kind of Call of Duty multiplayer for you. But anyway, the game actually comes out November 3rd, and I believe that is for a PC and console release of the game. So I will be getting the game right when it comes out. I will be starting the story basically right when it comes out, and I will be recording it right when it comes out. I'll be doing all of that, and I'll be getting the videos up as soon as I possibly can after that fact. So like I said, hopefully my video quality does increase before then, and I'll be able to, increase before then, and I'll be able to get some better quality videos up and entertain you guys just a little bit more with some better quality stuff, maybe some better quality animation, or maybe I'll just block out my face. Maybe that's the part you don't want to see, which is going to suck for this video because you're going to see a lot of my face. But anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this video here, but I am going to say I do want to see you guys get a conversation going in the comments. Tell me what you guys think about Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty game. Tell me what you think about the story trailer. If you thought that it looked good, bad, mixed, whatever. Of my footage that I'm gonna have up on here of the multiplayer beta. What do you think of that? Do you think it looks interesting, fun, anything like that? Does it look like something you guys might want to play, or even want to play with like us online? That would be great. I would love to play with other people as well, expand my horizons. So go ahead and leave a comment about it, and I'll read them all. I read all the comments. So just leave a comment in there and we'll get a conversation going. Also, if you want to help me out and help the channel grow, go ahead and like the video. That helps me out quite a bit, and subscribing also helps me out. And share the video with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. If you don't think they'll enjoy it, don't. They don't have to watch me, whatever. But anyway, other than that, I am going to go ahead and call it a night. So I will talk to you guys later.